What's going on, guys? So as I'm going through, my DMs and messages, I always get the question asked, DP, what's the best diet to lose body fat? And it's a difficult question to ask because it's a double-loaded question. And there's all these different diets out there. You have the South Beach diet, you have Atkins diet, you have vegetarian, vegan, pescatarian, carb cycling, intermittent fasting, all these different diets, Craig's diet. I mean, there's so many different type of diets out there. And one thing that I want to address is before we start getting into what diet is the best diet to use or the best diet for the results that you're looking for, let's get to the real root of the question. And one thing I want to change with you guys is what's the best mindset to have? Some of you guys are probably asking, no, DP, where are you going? Where are you going with that? Like mindset, we're talking about food. Well, let's shift what we eat. Let's think about what we eat. So I'm a firm believer in whole foods. What whole foods can do for you, anti-inflammatory foods that cause your body not to flame up. Those are the diets, or those are the foods that are going to be better for you. Chicken, whole chicken, sweet potatoes, rice. These are different things that if you eat a lot of it, yeah, you're gonna get full, but you're not gonna get fat. It's kind of hard to get fat off of whole foods. It's kind of hard to overindulge in whole foods without getting full quicker than you should. So one of the things I want you guys to pay attention to is not so much what to eat. And I'll give you guys an example. Let's think of Lay's potato chips. Okay, Lay's potato chips, they got a commercial out, pop one, can't stop popping. And that's where certain foods are going. We have a taste for something, it hooks us, and then we keep going back and getting it and overindulging in it. And that becomes one of the biggest issues in today's society, is because we're overindulging in the wrong foods. We're not overindulging, or we're not putting the right foods as far as whole foods in our body. We're using processed foods and things of that nature. So if you simply start changing the quality of food that you eat, I guarantee you'll start seeing a bigger change in your body. If you start having the mindset in 2020 to start really dialing in on the foods that you select, healthy foods, vegetables, fish, protein, poultry, all these different things, chicken, these things will not make you fat. They're also what your body needs. So if you give your body what it needs, instead of all these different, what I call filler foods, then you'll continue to get stronger, you'll continue to have more energy, you'll continue to have a healthier body overall. So it's not always about which diet, but it's also and mainly about what type of foods that you're eating and putting into your body. Give your body what it needs, and the rest of that stuff that you don't need, why put it in your body if you're not going to use it? If it's not going to have some type of quality in your body, there's no point of putting it in your body. So it's not about what diet works best, because there's plenty of diets out here, all of them work, and I'm pretty sure if you really did your research, you will find the perfect structured diet that will work for you. The biggest thing is whatever it is that you do find out is all going to boil down to the whole foods that you consume during that diet. All right, so there's 100 diets out there, thousands of diets out there actually. All of them work. Okay, there's not one that works better than the other, and I'm pretty sure there's people that's going to disagree. It's all about how much you put into it. Are you working the diet or not? So other than that, man, make sure you guys are looking for whole foods. Make sure you guys are looking at your nutrition facts. And this is just my tip of the day, man. It's your boy DP. I'm out here.